Listen carefully, because what I'm about to say might be exactly what you need to hear today, right now. Somewhere in the world, someone with less talent than you is winning. Someone with fewer resources is succeeding. Someone with more problems is still moving forward. And the only reason they're ahead is because they refused to quit. Let that sink in. They didn't wait for perfect conditions. They didn't wait for motivation. They didn't wait for someone to believe in them. They simply started moving, and they never stopped. The truth about success is brutal. Nobody is coming to save you, no. Perfect opportunity will suddenly appear. No magical moment will arrive, where everything becomes easy. Your life will change the moment you decide to change it. That's it. Everything begins with a decision. A decision to stop making excuses. A decision to stop blaming circumstances. A decision to take control of your life. Because the reality is this: you already know what you need to do. You just haven't done it long enough. You know you should wake up earlier. You know you should work harder. You know you should stop wasting time. You know you should focus on your goals. But knowing something and doing something are two very different things. Success doesn't come from knowledge. It comes from action, massive, consistent, relentless action. The problem is that most people quit. Too early they start something. They try for a few weeks, maybe a few months, and when the results don't come immediately, they stop. They say, maybe it's not meant for me. But success was just on the other side of their persistence. Imagine planting a seed for weeks. Nothing happens above the ground. If you judged success by what you could see, you'd think nothing was growing, but underground. Roots are forming. Strength is building. Preparation is happening. Your hard work works the same way. Just because you can't see progress yet, doesn't mean progress isn't happening. Every hour you invest in yourself matters. Every skill you practice matters. Every time you refuse to quit matters. The greatest victories are built in silence, when nobody is watching, when nobody is cheering, when nobody believes in you. That's where greatness begins, you see. Anyone can work when they feel motivated. Anyone can chase goals when things are easy. But champions are built on difficult days. On the days when everything feels heavy. On the days when you feel tired. On the days when doubt whispers in your mind. Those are the days that separate the average from the extraordinary dot. Because discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. Discipline is choosing your future over your comfort. Comfort is attractive, it's easy, it feels safe. But comfort has destroyed more dreams than failure ever did. Dreams require effort. They require sacrifice. They require patience. And patience is something most people don't have. We live in a world that wants everything instantly. Instant messages, instant entertainment, instant results. But greatness does not work that way. Greatness takes time. It takes years of invisible work, years of learning, years of failing, years of trying again. And during those years, people will doubt you. Some will laugh at your dreams. Some will question your ambition. Some will tell you to be realistic. But remember something important. People who never chase dreams will never understand dreamers. Don't shrink your vision to match small thinking. Raise your effort to match big goals. Your journey will not always be easy. There will be setbacks. Moments where you feel like nothing is working. Moments where quitting seems tempting. But every successful person you admire faced those same moments. The difference is simple. They kept going. When others stopped, they continued. when others complained. They worked harder when others doubted. They believed. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every mistake teaches something valuable. Every setback reveals a new lesson. Every challenge strengthens your mindset. If you never fail, you never grow. Growth only happens when you step beyond what feels comfortable. Think about the person you want to become, the confident version of yourself, the successful version, the disciplined version. That person is not created by easy choices. That person is created by difficult decisions. Decisions like waking up early, working when you feel tired, studying when you feel distracted, continuing when progress feels slow. Each small decision shapes your identity. You become what you repeatedly do. If you show up every day, you become disciplined. If you keep learning, you become skilled. If you refuse to quit, you become unstoppable. Most people underestimate consistency. They want dramatic change overnight. But real transformation happens gradually, 1% improvement every day. That small improvement compounds into massive success over time. A year from now, your life could look completely different, but only if you start today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today, right now, stop. Waiting for motivation, start building discipline, stop. Waiting for perfect conditions, start. Working with what you have. Stop comparing your journey to others. Focus on your own progress. Your only competition should be the person you were yesterday. Become better than that person. Learn more, work harder, improve constantly, and remember this. The world does not reward intention, it rewards execution. Ideas don't change lives. Action does, one day. The struggle you face today will become the story you tell. The pain you feel now will become the strength you carry. The effort you invest today will become the success people admire tomorrow. But that future depends on the choices you make now. So ask yourself this question honestly. Will you continue making excuses? Or will you finally decide that enough is enough? Enough waiting. Enough doubting, enough delaying your potential. You owe it to yourself to try. You owe it to yourself to fight. You owe it to yourself to see how far you can go. Because inside you right now is a version of yourself capable of far more than you realize. A stronger version, a braver version, a disciplined version. But that version only appears when you stop quitting, when you keep pushing, when you refuse to give up. Success is not reserved for the most talented. It belongs to the most persistent. The ones who keep showing up, the ones who keep improving, the ones who keep believing, even when the road gets hard. And the road will get hard. But remember this, the road to greatness is never easy. That's why so few people reach it. But if you are willing to walk that road, if you are willing to keep going when others stop, if you are willing to work when others rest, then one day your life will change, and people will ask how you did it. They will call you lucky. They will admire your success, but you will know the truth. It wasn't luck, it was discipline, it was persistence. It was the decision you made on a day like today, to never quit on yourself again. So start now, work harder, push further, and become the person you are meant to be. Your future is waiting.